For all you mad bastards loving the Big Show podcast, get up even closer on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok, or raw dog it 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
Just the volume, Jace. You can leave it on, but just the volume's up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's turn it
I
off.
can hear it.
Now, before we get into
Yeah.
the discussion today,
Sure.
I just want everyone listening to this podcast to note how Keyzie sounds
Thank
today.
you. Thank you.
And draw your own conclusions. G'day, Keyzie.
Hello.
How'd you go last night, Keyzie?
It was excellent.
Oh, my God.
It was excellent.
Oh, my fucking God.
He just had a
You can talk.
He just had
I can talk.
He
What are you
just had-
talking about?
he just had a massive burger too and chips just to sort of soak some shit up.
All right, Keyzie, take us through. Or we're going to leave this for the
Yeah,
show.
we'll leave it for the show.
Well, we can if you want, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because you sound fucked.
Do I?
This is how you sound when you've had a real good one.
Yeah,
what it
where
was-
you've really pushed the boat out.
Is it worthy of the radio show, or is
I
it
don't
more
think-
potty?
It's not. I don't think so.
I think
Well, it
it
depends
is.
how much we cane you for.
Actually,
Yeah,
so there's
what-
a scenario bit which I've put in the show for today.
Yeah.
That is roughly around the night.
Right.
And a particular scenario that happened, and then we can
Okay.
act it out. But I don't think the actual night itself was worthy of
Right.
Yeah.
Just tell me what time you wrapped it up.
one.
Great. Okay, no, that's worthy of the show.
Okay.
Based on the conversations had.
Okay,
Prior to you going.
And you
Yeah, okay.
started at around 7:30.
that's right.
Yeah, okay.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
no.
So I need to know,
arrived-
Keyzie, that's all good.
I arrived at 7:10. The event started at 7:15. So I arrived. They gave me a sheet of paper, a microphone, and 2 beers. I'm like, there you go, Keyzie, get
How
into
good's
it.
that?
It was great, actually.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Because
It
you
was
didn't
good.
want to do it.
Oh,
It's just another thing to do when you'd rather do nothing. I know how
exactly.
you feel,
I'm
man.
starting. I think I've been hanging around old Haughty J too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a great thing.
I mean, this is the dream, right?
Yeah.
You want to be wanted.
exactly.
But the problem is when you get wanted, then you have to do the thing.
You have to do
All you
stuff.
really want is for them to book you and pay you, and you never do it.
and you do
Correct.
nothing.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
That would be good.
Ultimately, yes.
So, okay, great. We'll talk about that in the show. I'm going to Pearl Jam tonight.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to get a bit excited about it. Mm-hmm. I've got to say. And I've got some mates coming up from Levin, some old mates.
Oh, no.
Some old mates.
Oh,
which, ones,
no.
which ones are these? What nicknames?
Okay, what nicknames have we got? They're not bad, actually, the nicknames. We've got Baker, Gibbo, Toddy. I think that's it.
Toddy's going.
Toddy's going to be there. But I don't think Flapper's coming.
Flapper. What
Yeah.
about Muggsy?
Muggsy's not going.
Okay, it's
Right.
Muggsy's
okay.
not going. Raz isn't going either.
Is Sloth going?
Slug Farm, that's me.
Slug Farm will be
yes,
there.
I'll be there. But, so they're coming up and they're going to, one of the guys lands, Baker, he lands at 4, and then he's going to go straight to this pub, and I'm going to meet him at this pub.
Sure.
And the pub is called Epic Beer,
Oh, like the brewery.
the brewery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, that's where The Rock is having their piss up before everybody goes to
Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good.
nice.
So
know-
everyone will be there. So I'm going to turn up there, and I'm probably going to cop it.
You should wear a Backbone shirt.
That would be good.
Totally, man,
That
you
would be
should.
good, actually. Yeah.
It's just
That'd
funny
be
because my
great.
wife said to me last night, is anyone from Hauraki going to Pearl Jam, for God's sake? And I think Mogi is.
Yeah.
Because I remember you saying you were.
Jace, you love Pearl Jam. Did you consider going?
Nah.
But you love Pearl Jam, and your resolution this year was to go to more gigs and stuff.
Yeah.
And Pixies are playing as well.
Oh, yeah, that's-
Pixies are opening for them.
That's pretty damn good.
It's a fucking...
That is a stellar
it's pretty
lineup.
good. And Liam Finn prior to that, who's, I know a bit of his best.
It's just I hit my hip.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
Yeah, I didn't get any free tickets, so...
Yeah, well, that'll put you
Yeah,
off. Well, they're actually...
well-
it was only $250 for right up the front in your own sort of little area thingy.
Yeah,
Not bad.
and from memory, they sold out real quick. Was that right?
Certainly the first concert.
The
did.
first
I don't know
lot,
how long
yes.
the second one took, but I was keen to go to both. But yeah, so we'll see how we go. I know that their set list can be pretty hit and miss.
Sure. Yeah.
Because
Right.
they've got a lot of... I love the first 3 albums. No Code came out. Wasn't that into that. Went back to it. But then they've had about 5 albums since, which I haven't really gone near. You just start going into singles.
Sure.
But they love all of their own music, I'm
So
assuming.
this is the tour for their new
Concentrate,
album.
Keyzie. Just
That's right.
Just
That's right.
Just focus there,
Jace.
Keyzie.
It is.
So they will play all the songs off the album?
They'll do a few. Look, you got to know when you get to that, their sort of level, that no one's there for the new shit.
That's right.
Totally.
One or two, that's your lot. Give you enough time. That's what Elton John did. He said, right, I'm going to play a few new songs off the new album. Great time to go to the toilet and get some drinks.
Sure.
Is that what he said?
And then came back and then played the rest
old
of his
hits.
hits.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
Listening to them on the way in, actually, Pearl Jam, pumping them. I've made an executive decision in my life.
Right.
And that decision is no more politics.
Ah!
No more politics.
Great.
They went, fuck you, America, you fuckwits. I'm done with that shit.
Good on you, man.
So now I'm just pumping music. The only reason I go to the gym, it's so funny, isn't it? The only reason I go to the gym is to listen to music.
Right.
And to put my skull candies on and just get into some tunes.
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting.
And if I didn't have that, I wouldn't go to the gym. And
Right.
it's like, I used to back in the day love my music and listen to it all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And I sort of stopped doing that. And it's
Same.
like, actually, I've got to get back to listening to music. Fuck all this political shit.
Totally. So I sort of moved over to podcasts, listen to a lot of podcasts
Sure.
because it's good company, especially on a long drive. It feels like you've got someone with you, and often I'd be driving on my own and doing big trips. And then now that I've got the missus, she doesn't like any of my music, and so you
Sure.
just end up in a yarn where you're just like,
Well, it's
I
hard.
don't like that, I don't like that, I don't like that. So then the music you play it's not the stuff that I'm actually super passionate about.
Yes.
And so that's why I always try and get my wife to come to these sorts of concerts.
Yes.
So that she can get it.
Is she coming?
She's not coming to this, which is a goddamn shame.
I reckon
Yeah.
she would enjoy Pearl Jam.
I think so as well.
Yeah.
I think so as well. And there is something, because I've done it with heaps of stuff, like Bill Burr, the
Yeah.
comedian. She hated his guts, hated him, and then went to a show and then she got it because you can actually see the smile on his face. He's not as negative as what he sounds when you
Yes.
only get audio. And then, what was the other one? Liam Gallagher, because she hated Oasis, but then after that just absolutely loves them now. So yeah, just try and do that as much as possible because there's a reason why you love them.
Yes.
They are not shit.
On that, though, the other day we were...
Concentrate, Keyzie.
Case that's throwing me off massively. Lucy was trying to listen to our show. I was trying to listen to your show, and that bloody what's that shit song you guys always play about killing? I was like, killing in the name of probably any rock fans almost number 1 or number 2 song ever. She's like, you guys have to stop playing that.
Right.
And I was like, okay, no, you can't.
She
comment
needs to
on
fill
that.
out the music jury.
Funnily enough, I watched the Jack Off episode
Oh, did
today
you?
on YouTube.
Of our
It's-
outro.
Yeah. It's fucking funny.
What?
Just Mogi, just come on now, Hoodie J. You're just beating off massively. It's just fucking, it's so ridiculous. I got friends of mine actually who they got rid of their TV.
Right.
They went, fuck TV. We're not doing it. And she just does podcasts. They just turn a podcast on and listen to that.
I would hate that.
Um,
What about sport?
I don't know if I can go that far.
What
I
about
watched, interestingly enough, last night the All Black 15 versus Munster.
Oh, did you?
A good game.
Hey.
It was a good game. It
Where,
was one of those
where
ones
did you watch it? Was it on Sky?
on Sky? Yeah.
So they did have it. Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't know it was on.
Yeah.
It was a cracking match.
Wasn't it? It was a replay, right?
Was it?
Yeah.
I think
'cause
so. They played last
It
week.
was on the weekend.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
Yeah, yes. I didn't know that.
Any
so-
more Mr. In Between in you?
Yes.
Yeah.
2 more.
Yeah. You're nearly
good.
there. It's nearly over.
It's fucking good, man. What a tragedy it's going to be over. It's like when you get
Yeah.
a really good book and you go...
Yes.
And it ends and you go, oh, fuck.
start
what am I-"
reading slower.
Yeah, and then you start reading other books and they're all shit.
Yeah.
That's what I feel about Mr. In Between. It's all
Yeah.
going to be shit from here on in.
I'm just so thrilled that you're watching it and that you're loving it.
Oh, it's
It's-
brilliant.
yeah.
It's brilliant. You'll love it, Keyzie, truly.
Yeah, no, I'll check it out.
It's fucking good.
I will check
Pug
it out.
Sons on it.
Do you
Yeah.
ever?
Well, actually, we remember when we were over in. I'll show you this photo, which won't mean much to you. But when we were over in
Brizzy.
Brizzy, I ran into one of the actors out of Mr. In Between,
Yes.
who was a real cool son of a bitch. I sort of feel like he was his. What month did we go there? He was his mate. Was that May we went there?
Oh, or June. It was just before I went to Bali.
Oh, just before I came.
His main mate
I think. Oh, not his main mate, the guy with the beard.
with the porn addiction.
With the porn addiction. No, it was another fella there.
You'd
I'm
relate
trying
to him,
remember
Keyzie.
when it was. There he is.
Let me have a look.
That fella there.
Oh, yeah, he's fucking great.
Isn't that Matt Noble?
He's Matt Noble, yeah.
He does all the voiceover stuff for the NRL.
Right. Yeah.
This is Brisbane.
Yeah, he's a fucking weapon.
And he's fucking good in this series too. He's great.
He's
in the
very
series.
good.
He's another crim.
There is something about the Australian actor,
Yes.
isn't there? They've really got their own thing. There's this real hardness.
Fuck yeah.
And they can do all that crime stuff. And it's happening in you because I was like, oh, you couldn't do gun stuff, yeah. And then somebody was like, but there's been so many gun
Shit, yeah,
There's
especially
been
out where I
heaps of
live.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But in Aussie, they seem to get away with it.
Good looking bastard too.
Matt Noble,
Yeah.
oh, he's got something about him.
He's
for
a
sure.
handsome bastard.
He is. He's
I'd
he's got a, bit
go
of the,
there,
got a
Mogi.
bit of the rogue about him.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Very much
He knows
so.
his way around. He knows his way around the sack. That's for sure.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
You okay, Keyzie?
Jace, you just need to stop drawing attention to it.
And
people will forget about it.
I'm just comforting you, man.
Thanks, man. It's really good.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to the Hauraki Big Show 4 till 7
Or
every
don't.
weekday on Radio Hauraki.
Mate, listen to this.
Hey?
Listen to this.
Get it in you.